Markham hurt. Markham hurt. Okay, I had started this on my live on TikTok, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because they decided to end everything early. Let me see. This might still be like a little bit sad right now, but I feel like it's still relevant. How come all these are already kind of dry, though? I've been using them a lot, so it still makes sense. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I'm still trying to figure out where I can go to find like decent music for my background music, but I think this will do for right now. I actually do like these. I feel like people make it seem like they're pretty like cheap, I feel like. But I think they work out really well. I don't know why people get so hung up on like, you know, the price. How Oh, thanks Toquito. Appreciate you. Cuz I know it seems like if you spend a lot then the quality's going to be high, but I don't know if that's always necessarily true. I think it depends on like what you're spending the money on, cuz like with oil paint, say. Hi Jason, how are you? Like I think it's worth spending the money for like oil paint. But But with this, I feel like it works out. These are I don't know how to say this. Willow KB alcohol markers, and I have the Ohuhu too. But like this one, it's already a little bit dried out. I've had them for like maybe about a year, and I've been using them a lot, so it makes sense. But also, it just kind of sucks. Because the Ohuhu, I know this one is more expensive than these are. And I think that the bleed that happens with these is a lot more. But I feel like they're still pretty good. What do you mean taquito? I am not sure what you mean. Yeah, I'm just like laying out all my base color right now first. What am I drawing? I'm drawing the the TikTok logo sinking, and then right here I'm gonna make the iceberg into a person. And we'll see who gets upset about it, because I feel like someone probably will. These do have a lot of bleed, but like for me, I don't mind that so much. Like I don't really, the Ohuhus don't. The Ohuhus don't bleed, don't have a lot of bleed. And my Ohuhus might, this one, yeah, and obviously the paper does affect that too, Alexis, you're right. But I was saying maybe it's like my Ohuhus are like kind of dried out. Maybe it's because of how I'm storing them. But hey Monica, how are you? I'm gonna have to get used to everybody's like profile picture, because like, you know, some people's names are different, and I got used to seeing your guys' like profile pictures, like to recognize you sometimes. But obviously, like I remember your name because I talk to you a lot. Oh, I see. Why do you hate TikTok, Jason? I mean, I loved it before they did all this stuff that they're doing right now, which is like super disappointing, like really disappointing. But I mean, I feel like we should never really be that surprised at what, you know, CEOs and businesses decide to do, because they are business. You got bullied, Jason? For why? Why did they bully you? That's crazy. Mm, they're not that new, Monica. I've had these for a while. I didn't really use these that much because I was using the Ohuhus. I love the Ohuhus. I feel ridiculous saying that so many times, but they like mine are getting all dried out for some reason. I need to figure out how to restore them, because I know there is a way. See, if I leave them alone for a second, they kind of come back alive. So what happened, Jason? What happened? I am particularly sad about What's going on over there? Like, I know it's back up, but you know it's not the same thing. You know it's not the same. Yeah, exactly, Monica. We can't unknow all of the things that we understand now. It's just too much has come out, like, to become aware of. Also, I'm really sorry I didn't answer your messages, Monica. I was so overwhelmed. I like the level of upset I was heinous. And some from my school. Oh, well, that is really sad, Jason. But like, I would put that, and now at this point, it's kind of like, moot, because I don't know if I would like tell you to try and go back right now. I mean, but anyway, like, I think that has more, that says more about like the people who are doing that to you. Like, they knew you and they found you on there, right? But like, I know a lot of trans people that have found like so much closeness and community with people on there, and they're able to get like, you know, to build a their own family on there, and it's been really nice for them. But I'm really sorry that that happened to you. That's horrible. Shame upon their whole families, because that's ridiculous. Wait, what, Monica? You didn't realize I didn't answer you? Hey, T. If I don't recognize your name, I'm really sorry. Like, how do you mean strong? Honestly, I feel like people have been more immediately rude to me on here so far than they were like on TikTok. Ha, like, are they stinky? Might be a nice place. They are very relaxed about gender identity and very strict moderation for bad behavior. Yeah, maybe Red Note might be good. I've seen a lot of like LGBT posts on there, which is funny. Oh my god. Like, I saw this thing somebody posted. They're like trying to like say so much stuff about Red Note, because they're like, oh my god, people are finding they're deleting LGBT content and like deleting comments and blah blah blah, and it's like that everybody already knows like their whole thing about that. Like, to come into one, or you have them like up on your channel? I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet, I don't think. Hey, it's Miko. How are you? Oh, poop. I want to use this one. Be very positive, masculine, openly talk about emotions. Yeah, it's so nice to see on there, right? Do a drawing jam on my lives. Paint at the same time. That would be cool. Maybe you can show me how to do that on here because I don't really know how to do that yet. My old emoji's back. The one with your hand. I know. Ugh. I'm still sad, honestly. I feel like a lot of people are just kind of like, okay, whatever, I'm done with this. But I'm not done being sad. No, I don't know what that is, TF. Oh, congratulations, Jason. I know, Tamiko, what is happening? Honestly, I feel like this is the day one that we were like anticipating, honestly, and then it's just going to oh my god, I don't want to be a downer, but like I just don't see it going anywhere but down from here. I'm streaming on it directly, Tia. Right, that's why I keep seeing it. Like, it does too. Do you feel like Monica? Does it, Monica, since, because like, you didn't have it get taken off, like down, so does it feel weird to you now? Like, does it feel different to you? Apparently, majority users are women, and everyone calls each other. Yeah, that's so cute, Monica. I love that about Red Note. Yeah, it does feel weird. Everyone senses it. I honestly, like, I didn't want to say it out loud, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, I feel like Shu is like everybody was like trying to be like, oh, like there's like so in love with him, but he's still a CEO. He's still a CEO. He's still a business person. And so is TikTok. Like, so is TikTok. TikTok is still a business, basically. Like, I wanted to believe that he was like for us and stuff, but I don't know. It's really gross, Monica. It's so disgusting to see, honestly. And it's really sad because, well, like, and a lot of people are switching up. Like, I only just now, I wasn't really paying attention to any of the news about the inauguration or whatever, but I only just now found out that Snoop like performed or was gonna perform for the inauguration. Like, there's just so much. So much disappointing news going around. Exactly, Monica. It's always about the money. Snoop is gonna perform at the inauguration. Yes, Snoop. After all the stuff he was saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know. It's so disappointing. And you know what it is too? I feel like a lot of people are scared. Like I feel like they see what's like about to happen, and they got scared, and they'd rather, you know, be aligned with, you know, they don't want to be on the bad side. And wherever they can be on, you know, on the side that's going to hurt them the least, that some a lot of times that's what people are going to do. That's what I actually don't know. I'm not sure if he's getting divorced or not. Oh, what kind of art do you like to do, Jason? I just like I don't want any more news, you know. I don't want I feel like my cup is full in the bad way. And he's still not invited. Oh, that's cool, Jason. Still doesn't know him. Like, I don't know. It's just like I don't like I understand from, you know, I can wrap my mind around it, right? Like when I'm reading about it and I look at it and I watch it, I'm like, okay, they're doing this because of that, right? But like on a deeper level, I don't get it. You know what I mean? I'm like like I couldn't never imagine, unless, like I said, unless you are like fearing for your life somehow to some degree. That's the, like, in my mind anyway. Not to say that that is like the situation, but I have some. Okay, see you later, Jason. That's really cool, Tamiko. I love that, actually. You understand, but it's alien to be so devoid of morality, please. Yes. Like, how could you do that? I just can't imagine, like, in my mind thinking that. Like, yes, this is a perfect idea. Will it completely, you know, ruin it for everyone? Like, obliterate uh anything that they've built this far, any like like it's gonna ruin them, but that's okay. I just can't like imagine it ever making sense. Literally though. Oh, but that's what I was explaining the other night. I don't like I think it was on my live. I like that's why I see all of these people kind of like like toddlers, because they've been so severely neglected that now as adults they just like they yearn for it so badly that they'll just do anything to get that like the attention, whether it be that they need to be like aggressive or violent or whatever it may be, like is worth it to them because they need it so badly. Like the people who come on to my stuff and start like saying all sort of different crazy things, and then when I'm like reciprocate to them, like instead of me reacting the same way that they, with the same energy, I like ask them questions, or I'm like inviting to them, and then they immediately calm down and they're like, oh, and then all of a sudden they're like normal because they got what they wanted. Now they have this, like their yearning is like kind of subdued. And so I see them as very aggressive toddlers. Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, oh, are you okay, sweetie? Do you need a hug? Are you hungry? What do you need? And if they're saying like crazy stuff about me, I don't really like that doesn't totally really get that much of a response around from me. But like yeah, because whoever taught them how to regulate any of that, right? Like all their life, they've probably gotten all the things that they ever asked for. They probably and if they didn't, they demanded it and then got it anyway. And then like they were trained not to show any emotion, and they were probably punished too if they did. And so it's just like a perfect recipe for this like very sort of you know for a very um like I mean, and we're all to some degree like damaged, but I just like I'm just saying like those kind of people just don't they don't know how to like help themselves out of that. And I feel like it's really interesting to see like the ones who suddenly become self-aware, and they're like, "Oh, I'm trying to learn how to be better." And it's like I want to know how that happens. Like, where does that come from? what inspired them to, suddenly be so more introspective where they weren't before and everything was just outside themselves and everyone else was the problem. Like I need to know. I'm so interested to understand that aspect of it. What? Why, Tamiko? What is it like? I was scrolling through it before, and I don't really understand completely yet. Um, like what the I don't really know how to feel about it yet. Right? They took a trip and suddenly they're like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with me? I need to figure this out right now." That is terrifying. Oh, from the lives, like that might. I honestly feel like there are a lot of well, and I don't know how the whole algorithm here thing works, but to be honest, but I do feel like there are a lot of like conservative people on here that is like almost unavoidable because it doesn't really filter any of that out. Like where on TikTok you might be able you might be able to fix yours to a certain extent to where like it doesn't come up, or like if it does it's like every once in a great while and it's random and you're like, that was weird. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of them on YouTube. Oh yeah, and see that too. I feel like that's why I wasn't really that interested in going live on here before, but now I don't really have that much of a choice. Thanks, Tokito. I don't have very much of a choice. Oh god. Oh, what do you have on your channel, Tokito? Yeah, that's the other thing that kind of sucks about the going live here too, is because like they don't let you play copyrighted stuff. What? All my stuff is falling all over the place. So you have to like, it's a very limited playlist selection. Oh, but you like it. I'm glad you like it. Hi, Gabriel. How are you? Oh my god, but I was so sad when the app went down because I was like posting things to my Insta and then like but I posted like a meme and nobody understood and I was like, "Oh my god, I hate it here." What is this? I was like, I forgot. I'm not supposed to be myself on Instagram. I forgot. I'm sorry. Apologies, apologies. So sorry. I didn't read the room. I I was in distress and I forgot. But at least on here I can like maybe do some other things I wouldn't be able to do over there. What's Miko? Oh, there it is. Oh, like what things? Like I wasn't really doing giveaways or anything like that anymore on TikTok because the last time I did it and I had it to where like a whole bunch of people won and they just like blocked everything. Like they wouldn't let me. So I wasn't able to put in my own information so I could send them out myself. And then I wasn't able to print out any like shipping labels and and then they basically like waited until it was like too late to do anything. Like it timed out and then it canceled all the like giveaway price order things and then it like flagged me for being like late on all of them and I was like, "Are you serious? Can you fix this?" And they were like, no, because it's not up anymore, so we can't do anything. Sorry, bye. Yeah, like they changed it. Nice, Tamiko. That sounds good. Because when I used to do giveaways, I didn't have the TikTok shop. So when I did change it to that, then I had to do it through the TikTok shop, and that kind of made things a little bit complicated. I have access to my shop, and somebody just put an order through. But I'm talking about like something that happened, or you mean like you guys don't? Oh right, yeah, there you go. So then when I tried to do the giveaway, it didn't really work out. So I could do that here and just send it out myself. And it's been a minute since I did a giveaway. So I think that would be fun for them to upgrade because I think it will be available. Ooh, that would be cool. I saw a lot of influencers canceling theirs, like deleting their accounts. Yay, Miko. But I don't. But they didn't like explain why. There's the emojis. At least some emojis now. Yeah. Yeah, they're like deleting it and then they're like telling other people to delete it and it's like, yeah, okay, but why? Like, can you tell us why? But they don't say anything. They're just like, oh, maybe you should think about deleting it too. And it's like, why? Ah. All this stuff is like freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little bit freaky. Just yeah, and it's a shame because it's like people that I would go to for like information on things. So it's like disappointing also. Just all the switch ups, like watching all the switch ups happening has been like really also sad because I know, me too, Tamiko. Me too. Like all of it, it's just very overwhelming and disappointing. And then the worst part I feel like is that it's not like a mutually universal experience because there are a lot of people who feel the same way, but then you go out into your like regular schmegular life and people are like, okay, and like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? And it feels weird. It feels weird. It makes you feel crazy or ridiculous or silly or something. But it's such a real thing. Oh my god, same. I do too. It's just too much. My god. Like too many things are happening at the same time, but I feel like that's also by design. Like that's perfect, right? Like they're like, I hope that you're tired. I hope that you're exhausted. I hope that you're overwhelmed. Cause then that way they'll hit you with a big punch, like a real big punch, and you won't have the energy to do anything to react to it. They're like, so what? And what are you crying about? Like, what's your problem? I'm gonna make this into a person. You ate ice cream? Are you okay? Are you okay right now? I ate ice cream last night too, but it was non-dairy, so I feel okay. Emotional eating for sure. Oh my god, I was stuffing my face. I ate like half of a large pizza. Well, I had non-dairy ice cream, so I'm fine. But also half of a large pizza, and I'm not fine. I'm not okay. This is insane. I feel like I'm going crazy. I was like, I don't care right now. I need this. This is for my emotional well-being. And the sad part is, I'm sorry to say this, but it's like I think the most overwhelming part is that it's not going to lighten up anytime soon. It's just gonna get heavier. That's why I feel like right now it's okay if you're just like over it for a little bit. Especially because then now is when like all of the like, everybody starts formulating their like theories, and then that can become like really overwhelming too. I have no idea what this song is, but it's scaring me. What the people who went to. Oh my god, like double time. Oh yeah, because CapCut is still gone. That's what I was using it to edit everything with. And it's also down. Oh my god. That's why I was like really confused why like so many people were starting to follow me over there. But they would follow me and then not pay attention to anything that I was posting. I was like, um this is gonna be gone too. Hey Nine, how are you? You like old black and white Mickey Mouse cartoons? Like this the music? Or wait, I don't understand. I'm really sorry if I seem a little bit like out of it. I'm like so it's it's been a lot. It's been I know. Yes. Yes. It has. Yeah. A lot of people feel like it's being very heavily monitored now. But I guess we'll see. I mean, that would not surprise me at all if it was. No, nice. That's cool. I seen you were live and I was like, something normal, something stable, something familiar. That's why I figured I would still go live because it's still down on TikTok too. Oh my god, the way it hit me when like I was in the middle of starting this drawing after just having like a 3-hour conversation with some people. And I started drawing this and it went down and oh my gosh, I don't know, the it felt like someone like punched me in the stomach. I was like, what the, and it was all early and stuff too than what they had been saying it was gonna be. That sounded scary. Oh yeah, the little doot 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 doot.
Well, in the merry month of May, now from me home I started, left the girl that you were nearly broken hearted, so knew the father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears was smothered, and not to reap the corn and leave, for I was born, God is out the corn, the funniest ghost and goblins, and funny pair of blows to rock the love of the bugs and fight, and all the
I'm
dogs.
just like a little bit perturbed, I guess. I it sucks because I want to share the information that I'm getting too, but like I don't want to seem like I'm downplaying everybody's like what like deductions that they're making from the things that they're seeing because like they make sense, but at the and then at the same time I also like feel like a lot of people are taking advantage of the situation for attention, and I feel like there's a lot of information that people are sharing that might not be that might not be making a lot of sense right now. So I don't want to just like take anything anyone's saying like at, right away. I want to be able to like dig a little bit deeper down with my tiny pack of homies. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I did too. I wish I had gone on like earlier, but I was so tired. I had been like crying for 3 days.
a double of my da. The boys have lived the few will when we safely land it. Call myself the fool, I couldn't no longer stand it. Blood began to boil, temper I was doers and poured all there and vile. They began abusing haram me, so says I'm Shillelagh, I look high.
Like the one I saw, this guy saying that he saw, he was saying like, oh, I saw the source code, like TikTok source code, and it showed me that where or that the data servers have moved, and I could see that in the source code, and I'm just like, does this actually make sense? um and I was like looking into it a little bit, and you would have like it. I feel like it's possible, but I can't imagine that like a platform like TikTok or Facebook would be able to just like would be have that information just like even the clues of it able to be seen very easily, but maybe it is. I don't know. That's why I want to like look into it further. Even with it, yeah, it won't be the same 9 for sure. I'm probably gonna be focusing on the lives here more and more, like as time goes on. Um, or like I might do both depending on when like the lives are accessible on TikTok again. But yeah, like I might be focusing on this more. If they are leaving US, it makes sense to move out of the country. You can well, but they're saying that they moved to like the Facebook data servers in I don't remember what state they said that they were in. Oh, they did mention it in the news that they migrated their data. We're trauma bonded, yes, because no one else understands. But you are able to see that in the API call information. I don't know where Meta servers are located though, but people are Microsoft servers. But so like if I pulled up like TikTok source code, I would be able to like look at it and see where their data server is, because that's what he was saying that he did. Oh no. Definitely trauma bonded. Of course. Yeah, I would like to also. They have IP addresses for the location of service, and if the IP is a no IP, then you can identify where they are. I want to see if I can I can see it.
standing up on her toes. Anything goes. Just think of those shocks you got, and those knocks you got, and those blues you got from those news you got, and those pains you got in any rain you got from those little radios. So Mrs. Hall, with all the trim and can broadcast a bit so slim and hot.
And maybe I'm just like so skeptical now of everything. Like somebody says something and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Kevin O'Leary said he is working on buying TikTok. I wonder if TikTok's actually willing to sell. Apparently there wasn't enough time for the deal to go through because the amount of money involved. Yeah, that could be the issue. I don't know if, but that guy's also like super money hungry. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that if he actually did. But that would make sense that it just like was taking a lot longer than expected. The whole thing is whack. We lost and found the plot and lost it again so many times. Right? Proves the Trump notice is out of their mind. Is out of their mind. Literally. Like, if you were trying to continue to instill trust in people, you did it wrong. F minus minus. Like, are you talking about like the like the politician people, or just like in general, like us people? I think that also wound up really killing the morale even more. Like, if all of the other stuff wasn't enough, that just kind of like oh, right. I honestly feel like they would also be involved in it. Like they had a bit on top of your eviction notice, literally. Basically, it's crazy to think all we ended up doing was drive down so they could get it on a discount. I don't know how low it actually wound up getting though. Because when I looked at the whole, like the previous 6 months from when people started doing that, they had actually been lower in their numbers in previous, like earlier months. But I don't really know that much about the stocks, honestly. Big buyback. It's desperate. Facebook sucks. Down to 500. From what was it before? And I honestly also don't really have any problem like getting rid of Instagram either, because I feel like the only time people like wind up like I have maybe like a couple people that I talk to regularly on there, and then everybody else like winds up talking to me if when I post something that they don't agree with. Like just to argue. I'm like, oh, okay. I think it was holding around 800. Okay. Well, and then I think more people are going to be getting off of it too soon. Like, I think a lot of people were holding off for today to do it. Instagram is so boring. And the reels are all just stuff that I had already seen on TikTok. Like, I also just use that to see like my friends' accounts, or um like pass on information and stuff like that. It's such a mess. But yeah, I mainly just use it to talk to my friends. And it's like kind of like, I don't like it as a networking thing either, because a lot of times when I like connect with somebody and then we're like, oh, okay, here's my Instagram, and then they just like get lost in the shuffle forever. I'm like, oh crap. Okay. Has been a dumpster fire. The Red Book actually has like a ton of AI stuff too, though. Of what I've seen, and like a lot of the pictures are like altered. Like I see a lot of people in front of the same window over and over again. Like the same background, the same window. Right. Yeah, I kind of did that too. I don't really give it to people anymore though. I felt like it was a YouTube video. I think some users can post really long form. Oh, I'm sure. How long was it? Was it like a 10-minute one? Were you able to go live on there yet? Or are you still waiting? You're still like in the waiting process. A literal documentary. That's cool. Oh my god, that's really long. I just got the ability like right before TikTok went down on my backup account to do 60-minute videos. I was like, "Oh my god. That's so freaking long." Oh dang. I need to find mine too because I feel like I'm gonna need to like have it on me when I leave the house now. Literally 9. Like I was just trying to get to 500. Okay, I will keep that in mind, Monica. I'll let my partner know. Hey, if we gotta bail, we're going to South Africa. Just FYI. Humble beginnings. I feel like the more you post, the quicker that will change. Cause I've had this account forever, and I just never. I didn't really like I wasn't really like trying that hard with it, I guess. Like most of the people following like that subbed, I feel like are from TikTok though. I feel like if I start doing tutorials on Redbook, I might get a lot of people possibly. It was so funny because I was like, what is it like? What's it like to try to like sell your art in China? And um, or like, what do you do to like sell your work there or whatever? And then like a bunch of people, like the Chinese people were saving it and being like, "Oh, I'm collecting this because I also want to know the answer." I also don't really know. Hey Taylor, how are you? Good. I actually feel like a lot of people are emotionally hungover right now. I have no idea what to do now, so if you find out, please share. Okay. I was honestly just kind of like, I think it was mostly like background for us that were in there because everybody was just crashing out. We were all just like in our feelings. I wasn't really paying that much attention to it, to be honest. And it was just me and Krista, Jace, and then Casey. I don't know, Tamiko. Is it still on your TV? Nice. Oh, yay. Hi, Matt. Oh, also, I tried to post my compilation of the most trusted series, and it's still under review on Red Note. Like, I don't think it's gonna let me post it. It also won't let me post my like my Luigi stuff because it's too sexy. like the like even my profile picture on some of my stuff where I have like my lip sticking up or whatever. It won't let me post that. Like it's too alluring. Like the uh saying TikTok, like where? Because that one doesn't have like a watermark or anything. Oh, I see it happening for sure. They're all toddlers, so at some point someone's gonna get mad. They're gonna have a falling out. And then it's gonna be crazy because we are, I mean, like, we're basically at their mercy to a certain extent because unless all of us at the same time do something. What does that mean, Monica? Like the Roman gods of the pantheon. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what it seems like. 9. I mean, because I. That's why I keep saying, like, people keep talking about how they think that we're stupid, and then we think that they're stupid. But like they have more strategy around this than I think a lot of people are anticipating. Like they are playing the longest game possible, and the immediate, what is that? What is that called? Like immediate gratification type stuff. That is the online YouTube news channel I follow. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe how sad it was. Literally everything was reminding me of the app, and then I kept accidentally like poking it to open it just out of like pure habit, and I was like, "Oh my god. This is going to be difficult. It's going to be rough, I'll know." Oh, right. Like it might not uh like they might not be able to get all the way through it, but they definitely have it like in play. But whether or not it's actually going to be able to follow all the way through, who knows? Because of that. There was a way to be like, okay, you win, we get it. Can we eat though? Literally. Like, all right. Yours is bigger. I lost. Tee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Can you like go, mess with somebody else now? Are we good? Chef's kiss. I mean, like, I guess it's when you have like a whole bunch of money, it's easy to like just never get over yourself. Or when you have like a lot of authority over things. Literally, like, calm down, sir. We understand. We get it. You cheated, but you won. It's fine. Oh my god. Not the US game. The US Game of Thrones is crazy. Like, go do rich people stuff. Go on vacation. Stop kicking me. Thanks. There was no way I was missing out on my favorite political drama series. You're like, I need to know what happens next. My God, I like, and like, I feel like a big part of why I haven't been like sleeping very well too is because I keep having these like crazy dreams, and like in so many of them, like, I keep having this recurring dream where like um I like a whole bunch of people start talking about the drawings and stuff. And like to and I mean like on some, on one hand that would be kind of cool, and then on the other, given the situation at hand, that would be really terrifying, and I don't know like how I would respond to that, but I keep dreaming about that and it freaks me out so bad that I like can't even sleep. Like, I don't want to keep having that same dream over and over again. Why? Oh, didn't you say he was like a supporter also or something like that? I'm actually surprised I haven't like run into a drawing like this yet. Oh, thank you, Moo. You. The more you draw, the more confident you'll be in your own stuff. So obsessed with Game of Thrones. I had a crazy dream. The Knights Templar was marching the streets, but they were all draped in. What is? Wait, I don't know what that is. Oh. Oh my god. Nine, that's terrifying. That's a nightmare. Yeah, he is also supported, but he isn't as. Oh, got it. Oh, good move. That's a good way to up your skill. Just like practice drawing everything. Oof, no, that's scary. That's super terrifying. And it's not been very successful. I feel like gouache is so tricky. It's so finicky. You have to be so careful with it because it reactivates so easily. Like I feel like you can't really layer with it at all. Yes. Yeah, like you kind of have to like you have to do it like watercolor for a long time with the layers and then put like your last like solid touches on top to the maximum like old times. Oh, maybe we're all having like really scary dreams. Like super scary dreams. Oh yeah, nah. Maybe I get maybe too it depends on like what kind of gouache you're using. Like the brand maybe. That's what I've heard. Oh man. Did you do the bottom layer really thick? Hmm. Have you had any other vivid dreams, Nine? Or that was the only one? I mean like recently. Yeah. It probably is that because that's the way it winds up like reactivating. But you have to do it so thin, like on like 1,000 really thin layers before you get to a point where you can like do it thick on the top. That's why I don't use it very much. But I feel like that dream makes a lot of sense though, because of what we're seeing happen. Very unfortunately. I think a lot of people are too, yeah. So that makes sense. I think I'm gonna redo my tape without and see if that works, but it's not but it's now a pain to in my well, that was like your first attempt. A recording of your first attempt or like you were the start of your process. I feel like too I like when you're cuz you are like so good with your details and it gets like really frustrating cuz you know you're really good at it. And then you're like why can't I do this? Like this is so unlike me. I don't understand what's going on. Oh wait. But I know it'll click at some point. Like it's just gonna and then it's gonna go crazy. Like your stuff is gonna look crazy. Your gouache stuff's gonna be amazing. No, because then it reactivates. That it's hard to admit that you're scared for the future, Nine. But I feel like it only makes sense because all the thing because I think the everything that's happened so far did what it was meant to do, which is like assert a level of like dominance, right? Like look, you love this thing and see how easily I can take it away from you. So don't mess with me and blah 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 blah. And I feel like that winds up getting people more intimidated and scared. And so and then that's when you see a whole bunch of people like switch up, right? But I feel like if you're not a little bit scared right now, you're not paying attention at all. Like it and you're deluded because this like everything that's happening right now is terrifying for a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. I totally get that, Monica. That's so frustrating. But I know you're gonna figure it out because you're really amazing. Your art skills are crazy. Yeah. Like like have you come across anybody, Nine, who's like, "Oh, it's fine. I don't really care that much." And isn't it so like kind of infuriating cuz you're like, "Wait, what do you mean?" Like you're just cool with it? You're just cool with everything? And they're like, "Yeah, who cares?" I'm just trying to hang out with my art friends and maybe make some coins. No. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. Is make sure everybody understands who the boss is, which is really irritating because we like why did we need to know that? I didn't need that. Right? Like I'm literally just trying to pay my rent. Can you leave me alone? What color is this? Literally, Monica, just just get a big old hug from somebody. Man, probably your dad or your mom. I can never tell if it's like mommy issues or daddy issues. Oh, poop. That was a little too bright, but some of that mass following energy will make it this way. Ooh, that would be cool, and I would be so scared at the same time. Like I feel like maybe I don't know if it like it you know comes off this way, but I actually am so terrified to be perceived for real. Like when I'm talking to like cool people like you guys, I don't really think about it as much because I'm like, oh, I really enjoy this and I'm having a lot of fun. But then like when it's like a whole bunch of people, like when I was doing my first drawing and there was like 2,000 people all at the same time, I like wanted to barf because that was a lot. That was a lot. maybe. And their parents told them they were proud. Yeah, like, or even if they literally just imagined it for a second instead of being like, just like to just give themselves the forgiveness, like a lot of us have to do, like. Yeah, with when I was doing the devil one. Oh no, nine. Like it wasn't. I had this one. Like I designed by myself. Like we came up with the letter. Like we came up with the letter on the live after I finished this drawing, but I designed it separately, like on my own, and then I presented it in like videos and stuff. But like the drawing I did on the live, and when the for 2 days when I was finishing it, I had 2,000 people in here, and it was like the for hours straight. I was like, oh my god, it's crazy. And then the chat would just be like, like all nuts. It was overwhelming. That's where a lot of the people that I've been talking to now came in because they were helping me mod, or they were my, yeah, they let me mod them so that they can like manage the live because they were saying like crazy stuff. When you got 50 followers, I mean that is still something. Like especially when you're first like growing the stuff, it's like, oh my god, finally. It's not nothing, nine. I didn't know you were new to this. Like to all of the people being around, yeah. Like I have had my, like I said, I've had my accounts for a long time, but like it was like a slow like growth, I would get like a lot of views sometimes. Like before I started doing like these marker things, I think the most views I ever got was like 25,000. And like, but there were no comments. So I was like, I don't understand what happened. And then when I would do the lives, I think the most I had gotten was like 100 people. And I was like, oh, cool. And then it didn't really happen again. Was when I was streaming Minecraft. Even then it was like 20 people it was. Yeah, like normally. And now since then, like there hasn't been like a ton of people, So that was very unusual for me. Dang. You came late to the party, 9. Number one, number one. Last year. I've been on TikTok since 2019. Oh, what happened? It suddenly told me that I was live again. But yeah, I've been on it since 2019. And like I just like I didn't do I just like I didn't really know what I was doing with it. Right, 9, exactly. Oh, but you never used it. Yeah, like I didn't really start doing it like regularly until this past year, like throughout 2024 basically. I started doing it a lot, and I was like because they had the TikTok shop, and I was like, okay, I'll try that. And it was like after I was like so fed up with like trying to find like a physical location to show my work. I was like, I'm so done with that. Like people are so crazy. They're like super unprofessional. They don't care about my like how they handle my stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then I found a lot of cool people. I was like, oh, yes. I want to do this forever. Going on in November. Running around your yard with your arm on your back. Yeah, I said I would. I said I would, so I did. I don't really have an acrylic marker in that color that I need for this part. That's like light enough. I know you can mix them, but I kind of hate doing that. I don't know why. Because I think this is the one I used. And it was like super bright. That one's too green. If you're willing to help a baby channel out, I mean, getting to where even you are is like a pipe dream. If you're willing to help a baby channel out. Oh, I mean, yeah, like someone else was asking me if I could like draw with them on the live, and I'm like yeah, that would be cool. Like as soon as I figure out how to do that. And I was thinking of having like a featured videos. So like my partner has a book. I was gonna let him talk about that and like maybe do a little like workshop thing on here, or maybe other people can come on and talk about like their stuff, and I'll just like you just make the video and I'll like upload it or something. Oh, you just saw it, Miko. I tried to put that on Red Note and they're like, no, we're not doing that. Don't show people that here. Thanks. Or have guests. Well, like when I do, let me see. Like if I do it from the beginning, when I first started, it lets me invite someone, but they have to come on like from the beginning. Yes, that would be really cool. I kind of feel like that would be even better on here for some reason. What do you guys think? Ah, no, I put my finger. Have co-hosts or guests use StreamYard. Oh, okay. I'll have to like look into like I have to look at um figure out how to do that. Ah. Here's the big books if you can make up the ladder. That's what I keep hearing. You know what the other reason why it was hard for me to like grow quickly on TikTok too is because I have like really bad like uh like low times throughout the year where like I can't do anything. And then it's like really hard for me to make a video where I'm just like, oh yeah, and talk about something and be like sound engaging. And it's like, so then I wind up not posting anything. And so like I would take long breaks and that's not good for the whole momentum, the algorithm or whatever. So, but I would have to use my other. It's just about dogs. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That makes sense. And entertain people. Yeah. Hi, Dakota. How are you? And you hit the button. How are you doing? You're just working. Oh, wow. So you're like in it right now. You're like, are you just like in between calls basically? Nice, nine. We got my little trash bits from my orders. Well, that's cool. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yay! Thanks, nine. Oh, you're out of town working? I don't know. Oh, I don't know if you retracted the message or not, Dakota. But it says message retracted. What it does here, but hopefully it helps. I think I think you can like or like yeah, you can like it once and it registers here, and then I don't know what the little like the other little things do. Oh, I think they're just like emoji reaction things. Push all of the buttons. You help all the firemen? Thank you, Naya. What does this do? Oh, okay. Give me hang on one quick second, okay? I'll be right back. I don't think this thing has a pause button or anything like that. Okay. Let's see what I'm gonna do next here. All the love. Yeah, I need to start putting all my like lives that I've done up on here somehow. Mm, I've been so exhausted. My God. Yeah, I just need to like download them all again. It just takes forever because they're all like 5 hours long. Yeah. So it takes a really long time to do anything with them. Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah, I just need to like edit them. That's pretty much it. And it just takes a while. Well, I'm glad. Happy to hear that. I don't know. This like iceberg reminds me of something. It makes me feel weird. I know like the face, sure, okay, yeah, but like there's something about it also that makes me feel like really weird. Thanks, Tamiko. I think that might be the same one I used there. Yeah, maybe. It's just like eerie feeling to me for some reason. I feel like freaks me out. I don't know why. I'm like, ew. Ew. It is freezing right now, literally. Me and Kellis just got the house already for the cold here. Ew. So what is it at right now? Where is that? Well, anyway, it's supposed to be like 20 something today. Later tonight, and then tomorrow, and then Tuesday might snow. Oh, okay, no, tonight's 30, tomorrow will be 20 something. And then, alright. Oh my god, Tuesday's supposed to be 18 degrees? That's crazy. And we get snow in the morning. Okay, it's getting darker. Oh, I thought those were like little seats, but hey, Aaron. Literally though, literally. Okay, 9. You have a good night. I was like, is it morning yet? Not yet. Alright, see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Literally. How's it going? It's good. I got a few of my people in here. and we just been talking and reminiscing about the traumatic events over the last few days. And yeah. We in here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying. That we're all trauma bonded now because we all have PTSD, and we're all like shocked and appalled and overwhelmed with emotional hangovers. Yay, your coven. I love that you say that. I think it's so nice. It makes me happy. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Kind of. Maybe it's the music, like Tamiko was saying. But what is that movie? Fantasia, with like the big giant like creature thing, the gargoyle devil thing. Maybe that's why it makes me feel weird. I'm like, oh, it brings back nightmarish memories. I do. It makes me very happy. Yeah, Fantasia. That's what it feels like. And I was always like so afraid of that gargoyle thing. Like always freaked me out. Like you know how they would play it all the time in the middle of the night, and if it would come on, I would not be able to watch it because that guy was so scary. Fantasia. What? The Bussy. Fantasia as in from the no, like the Disney one that's like with Mickey Mouse and his the brooms that he's controlling that he does like magic on. Oh, is that green? Yes, that one. I do too. Falcor. Thanks, Yomix. Thank you. How are you? Oh, you know what part like kind of uh haunted me from the I think it was from the Never Ending Story 2 that was like uh where the rock guy's like, "Do you see these hands? They look like real strong hands, don't they?" Haunting, haunting. Or was that the first one? Both at the same time. I can't imagine listening to me cackle in surround sound though. That sounds like like low key kind of overwhelming. But I guess you have the music to kind of like. Oh my god. Not poor people surround sound. And like angels singing, you're so cute. That's literally why like the children call me a witch because of my laugh. Oh, okay. But yeah, that like for like ever since I watched it for the first time, never like I just like will remember it randomly. And apparently some producers went nuclear and told on themselves and confessed their entire persona was a lie. And now TikTok is back literally the next day. Like no time to sit on it and, reflect at all. Like they really were, like maybe they were just really done. Like they didn't want to do it anymore. Because why else would you do something like that? Like, are they not on any other platform? I feel like some of them might have been a joke. That's what I was thinking, but was it not? Everyone was just like going off the rails and completely. Uh, you need to go over there and check it out. How about every billionaire is going to the by invite? That they have to buy the invite? Thanks, B Dog. That is crazy. I just don't understand why you would do that. Again, me not getting it. What else do I have? You can watch my shorts. I have some stuff on there. Thank you. What thank you. Appreciate you, B Dog. I have only seen people talking about it, but I don't think I follow those type of people who would be fake like that, literally. Like, that's super weird. Well, I guess because, like, the only one that I saw was the masked, like a compilation of, like, the people who didn't have, like, face videos and they were always, like, masked. That's, like, the only one I saw. Eh? I have videos on my face, too. I feel like this part needs to be darker. You guys. To make sure it's not a print. Oh, are you like... Wait, tell me what alpha means to you. I'm just curious. Like what do you what registers in your mind when you hear that word? I don't know if it's like the oops, sorry about that. Uh like, the filter that TikTok has. But there was only like one time that anybody ever like came for me for what I look like. And on here was like the literally the first thing, like the go-to thing, like the laziest response ever. Oh my god. And then okay, now you didn't answer my question. Do you know what obtuse means because you watch Family Guy? I'm just curious. I'm just trying to learn more about you, B-Dog. Thanks, Yo Migs. Oh, okay. What is your channel about that it's called B-Dog Investments? well read but not very well mannered. Is that the thing? A day trader in stocks. I see. Oh my god, I have a question. If you ever go on Tinder, is that like the first thing you present about yourself? In your Tinder profile, do you have like a giant fish as your profile picture that you caught like 7 years ago? I mean, if you come in all rude, I don't really know what you expect. Hmm, were you though? You started out that way and then it got weird. That's good, Redog. I like how this song starts playing all crazy. Why does it keep saying message retracted? Are you like deleting your own comments? Oh my god. And then the vocabulary is just very telling. Why are you deleting your comments? That's really weird. Thanks, Lost. How are you? Thank you. Is that your... Wait, hold on. Is your profile picture a painting? Oh my god, B-Dog, I thought we weren't worth the time. Just go do something better with your life. Let's see. Okay, anyways. Nice, that's really cool. Do you... Oh, let me see. Oh yeah, those are really cool. You do some of them in color pencil. Feel like I don't have the patience for color pencil at all. No, they're just like little silhouettes of people. But I mean that's a good like interpretation I feel like because that would be uh I might make them into chess pieces now because I think that's very relevant. That's a good idea actually. Right, Monica? That was super weird. Like I have to make sure you're attractive because otherwise your you know, your skill is no longer valid. That's so weird. What are you even talking about? Yeah, exactly. So thank you for that. That's a good idea. Thank you so much. Oh, I reported him and blocked him. I said it was like spam and possibly because of his name they might be like, "Oh, yeah, can't have that." That's usually the case. And even if they are like, you know, let's say like so, I don't know, like fit or whatever, it doesn't even like do anything for them because they're crazy. And then the lack of self-awareness is almost sad because it's like I was complimenting you. Oh my god, sir. The amount of times I've been gaslit by people like you is crazy. So you can just move along. This is amateur hour compared to what I've come across in the past. Move along, sir. And we all know people who talk about stocks literally have no money. Like if you say it out loud, people who have money don't talk about their money. Exactly. I would be, oh my god, like I would think it was so hilarious when people they would be like upset. They get so mad and then have like some of them would be like they would either see me and be like, "Oh, okay. Well, you're cool, I guess, since like I literally don't care what you have to say now. Like, I don't know what you mean." Or they'd be like, "Oh, like try to say that I'm ugly or something." And it's just like, okay. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. And also like why do you think I'm gonna care what you say about me? I don't understand. Like as if my whole existence is just to pine after their validation of me. Like I don't like I'd rather you hate me, honestly, because I don't want I don't want that. Hey, little vanilla marshmallow walnut. Whenever I think of the flavor, I'm like, oh, I kind of want something like that now. Like, what can I have that would taste like that? But what Tamika was earlier, Tamika was talking about how the vibe was off on the lives here, and I didn't know exactly how to explain it, but that's like a perfect example. Like what just walked in, that's why the vibes are off because it's just like lots of those kind of situations.
When you hear me singing this old lonesome song, people, you know these hard times can't last us so long.
Yes, thank you for providing us with your s'mores services.
You know you say you had money,
Okay, chess
you better
pieces.
be sure. Lord, these hard times gonna kill you. Just drive on slow.
Hmm. Like I like that idea, but I have burnt marshmallows. I want a burnt marshmallow. And I don't even really like marshmallow that much. But when I think of the like flavor, I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of good. Mm, I like the idea of the chess piece, but also I feel like I am in one of the boats, and I don't know how I feel about like calling myself like a chess piece or a pawn or something. Sweet and smoky. Exactly. But yeah, see how little time like there have been very little instances where that happened in my lives in the other spot. I feel like unless it was that first drawing I did. Like the welcome back one or which yeah, if I can't play like copyrighted stuff, so gotta play something decent. The other playlist I had before was not it wasn't doing anything for me. Well, like they went offline because they part of the stipulation of the ban was that they would fine them. So if they were still providing services um like after the ban, then they were gonna fine them like $5,000 for each user that still had access to the app. And then you count like 170 million people times 5,000. So they had it in their little news blog thing that if if they upheld the ban and that was their decision, that they would go dark on the 19th to avoid the liability of like any fines that they might have accrued. A press release for what? I don't know what like the advertisement you mean. Unless you're just talking about like the welcome back thing. But that I wouldn't be surprised though because I still feel like most of it is a PR thing. But I don't know if that was. Or like they about like a press release about them going offline before they did or like afterwards and then they were like hyping him up. I have to look at it. I have to see it. I feel like yeah. Or like I don't know, send me the press release. I was trying to find what you were talking about, but there's like so many like articles about it. I don't know which one you mean. Hmm. Where I saw the new report, it already feels like a lifetime ago. I know so much stuff keeps happening. What? Yeah, so much stuff happening. No, it keeps telling me it's not available for my region. And maybe one of my settings is not on, or I don't know. I haven't been able to get it to work. Are other people from TikTok going live there, or is it not available for us? I know I wanted to. I haven't seen any either, so I feel like maybe really just not. Like, we just can't. People are organizing on Discord and others, so maybe they. I guess us, the people from the app, just being like, what is happening? um, right here it's 12. It's midnight. It's 12:30. Oh no! But I honestly don't really consider time with the for like the lives, because I always see there's like so many like people going on at like all hours of the day and the night. Oh, also, how did that person earlier with the march? How did they even go live? Now that I think about it, because that was on TikTok, right? Oh yeah. Also not super surprising. Oops. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm like mixing it up with something else that I saw there. Oops. I'm trying to do like people in the water, but I don't know if that's going to translate here. Mm. I forgot about something I was supposed to do. Hmm. I don't know how clearly you guys can see this. Looking creepy. That's what I was saying. I'm like, ooh, it's kind of like a little bit freaky. I think this one is done. I'm going to seal it real quick. Oh my gosh, I have, wait, 3 more pages in this sketchbook. This is the one that I've been doing all of them in. Never finished the Jimmy Carter one.
life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, shaboom, and hoping we'll meet again. Oh, life could be a dream if only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise.
Whenever I do this, I always feel like I'm holding my breath.
I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-la-la-la-la-la-la. Shaboom, shaboom.
Yeah, pretty much that phase.
Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-la-la-la-la-la-la. Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-la-la-la-la-la-la. Shaboom, shaboom. Ya-la-la-la-la-la-la. Shaboom. Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine. Life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. And hoping we'll meet again.
Ooh, it makes the blue so much more like vibrant.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on, you women. That's a duty, giddy bird swing.
Oh, with this?
Come on, you women. That's a duty, giddy bird swing. When you do the giddy bird swing, then you know you will be doing this thing.
Just like he's behind. Yes. Perfect. Maybe that's why it's also creepy, because it has that feeling to it also. Ooh, I'm getting so close to 500 subscribers. That's so exciting. Okay. I'm gonna go hang out on Red Note, I think. What the heck is this? Okay, are you on there, Tamika, or you didn't want to go on there? I can't remember now. Oh, okay. Oh. Like to go on the app? Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys. I'll probably be on here again tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Yeah, because it's gonna be freezing. I'm not gonna go anywhere. So I'll probably be on tomorrow on here at the same time. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye. Wait, how do I end this? A statement about TikTok and a by what deal? Yeah, the was it the in the press release, or are you talking about the tweet? Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. Okay. I'll talk to you on Red Note, Monica. Ouch. Alright. I'll see you later. Bye.